What does Christmas mean to you? It's a very simple question, right? But when you start hearing the answers people give to you when you ask that simple question, you will be surprised that what they think about Christmas is totally different from what you think about Christmas. And I'm also going to be sharing with us, our general perspective, of Christmas while we were young, right? The things we used to do while we were young, all of those things. So I'm going to be sharing that. And I believe some of us we are going to be smiling when I start talking about these things. And I'm also going to be talking about my own perspective, of Christmas as I began to grow, right? So back then, as kids, right? When it's time for Christmas, especially when you get your clothes, your eyeglasses, your shoes, when you get those things early, right? You just want to, see Christmas just come the next day because you want to wear your fine clothes and your shoes, right? So you keep on checking your shoes every day, every time. Oh, when is this Christmas? You start asking your mommy, when is Christmas? Is it tomorrow? Is it next week? Is it when? So you just want to see Christmas come because you have your shoes ready and your clothes ready, right? And another thing that really baffles me up till now, those times where we go out for Christmas, Christmas Day, right? When we wear our clothes, you go out maybe in groups of five, you see other groups, you don't know these people before, right? And you just start, relating with them and you start pairing together and you move together. What I'm simply saying, you, your friends, maybe five people, you plan that, oh, we are going to this place on Christmas Day, we'll stroll together, we'll visit this place, we'll visit that place. And those times, when you start visiting those people, you see other children walking in groups. And all of a sudden, you all, you just come together and start walking together. So my concern is that those things don't happen today. Even if it happened, it's very rare. And this thing still happen, I believe, even though it still happens, I will believe that it still happens in rural areas. But before, these things we do these things, out of love. So what changed? What changed? Even on Christmas Day, you see the family, parents, they moving out with their children. They don't want their children to go out. No, they want to move out with them and all of those things. But before, you see 4 years old, 5 years old, working with senior brothers, they are all strolling together. But we hardly see those things today. So what changed? What happened? So many of us we experience, all of those things. Why some people, even those times, they never had the opportunity, to go out with friends, during Christmas. So that is their own unique experience. But for people like us, we had that experience, when you leak up, even though you don't really have, fine clothes, but you just wear what you have and you move out with your friend. So as I began to grow, right, my perspective of Christmas, I started doing away with the old informations, knowledge I had about Christmas, right? So I began to increase in knowledge. I discovered that Christmas is a time where, people come together and especially Christians, right, and celebrate the birth of Christ. Christ might not necessarily be born on December 25th, but it's a day that have been set aside for Christians to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But for some other people, they see Christmas as, time where they just come to share love, they buy gift for their friends and their friends return, gift to them and all of those things. So that's what many other people they think about Christmas. Because I was watching a video one time, and it was like a those straight interview videos, and I saw this lady asking some people questions. What does Christmas means to you? What do you think about Christmas? What is Christmas all about? So she said, Christmas is a time where you buy gifts, you share love, you are happy with people, you visit your family. So you see that people have different perspective of Christmas. So that's why I'm asking, what does Christmas means to you? I want to see it in the comment section. What does Christmas means to you? Many other people think about Christmas, it's just Santa sharing gifts and all of those things. Yes, there's another history of that, but I can't really go into that now in this video. This video, I'm just bringing in, bringing clarity to people. Christmas is all about celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, right? So, it's time to show love, be happy, celebrate with your friends, just the way we come together, we celebrate birthdays, but it's not a time where you start doing some silly stuff, doing some crazy stuff, doing some things you are not supposed to do, right? So Christmas is a time where we are happy, celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Celebrate with friends and family. You call people you've not heard from in a long time. So you just check out on these people. So I'm asking again, what does Christmas means to you? Is it a time where you just, eat your chicken? Is it a time where you just eat? There are some people who are not Christian, right? When it comes to religion, they are not Christians, right? But they celebrate Christmas. They see it as time, to spread love, to be happy with friends, to be happy with everybody, right? So, what does Christmas means to you? So this is just a time, to engage with us, to be happy, and me, I'm wishing you a happy Christmas and a prosperous new year.